Hello, my name's Andy Rafael from eTechnics.com and welcome to another question and answers video. This question asks, which phone do I own? I only own one phone. I don't need one for business and one for personal. I purely just need one phone. And that particular phone is this, which is an Apple iPhone 3G. I haven't got a 3GS. Don't know whether I really need one. I'm mainly at my computer or somewhere with Wi-Fi, so I don't know whether I'm really going to need the 3GS part of it, or the sort of faster speeds with the actual phone itself. So I am quite happy with this. Looking around it, it is black on the back. You can get this in two colours, black or white. And this is an 8GB model, not a 16GB. I don't listen to a lot of music. The only time I'm really out of the house, I will be in the car, or I'll be here in front of a computer where I can listen to music anyway. Just looking around the phone, we can see that there's a power button here. It's sort of power unlock. It serves a few functions depending on whether you just tap it in or whether you hold it in. You've also got the headphone port over here. On the underside, we can see that there's speakers. One's a speaker, one's a microphone. And in the middle is where your charger would go. I have got a dock. So instead of just having the USB cable, I've got one of these. So it's just a matter of getting the phone and popping it into here, like so, and that will charge it up quite nicely. On the side of the phone, this side, there's nothing at all. And on this side, you'll notice that you've got a button there. Turn that on and turn it off for vibration, so you can put it onto silent. And then you've got the volume up and volume down keys here. Just looking at the phone now, if I press the button on the top or the home button there, and see by pressing that, it will turn on. It will tell me what the time is, date, who my mobile phone network is, which is O2, and it will give me my wallpaper screen. After a little while it does go off, so press it again and then I can continue to unlock the phone, and you can see my home screen with some of the various different apps that I've got. So some of the apps that I've actually got on here, I've got to tell me what my allowance is with regards to text messages, phone calls, the App Store around me. It's a bit like walking Yellow Pages, so I can find out if I need to find a certain shop, petrol station, anything like that. Calculator, calendar, iPod. I've also got Cydia, which is a bit like the App Store. I've got my camera, notes, clock, eBay, maps. eBay is always handy to have on the go. Photos, settings, eBuddy, which is just your MSN Messenger. My O2, once again, that does the same as allowance, just tells me how many minutes text and internet usage I've got left for the month on my contract. PayPal, it's always handy to go with the eBay app. YouTube, dTunes is a bit like iTunes, but I can actually download certain bits of music. WordPress, that's always handy because some of the sites I actually work on use WordPress, so it's always handy to have that on the go so I can approve comments and various different things like that. Phone, messaging, Facebook. I've got to admit I'm addicted to Facebook, so that's got to be on there. Mail and Safari, I need to get my mail on the go. Slide it across and there's a few more. I've got the weather, contacts, iTunes, voice memos, and Search It. Search It's just like Around Me or Walking Yellow Pages. Rock is another version of like the App Store. Flickster, just in case I want to go to the cinema. Trivial Pursuit, in case I get bored. Now I've got a text. Stocks. I've never really used Stocks, but it comes on here. You can't get rid of it. Installers is a bit like App Store. TomTom, that's always handy to have if you have got a car. WhatsApp is just like it's a bit like BlackBerry Messenger, but for iPhone users. Battery tells me exactly in percentages how much battery I've got. Terminal, just like you get on a computer. Command prompt, CMD. iBlacklist, just in case I want to blacklist block numbers, which I do quite a lot. I don't answer my phone to numbers that I don't know. BBC Weather, just in case I want a different source for the weather. Blue Nova is so that I can send files via Bluetooth, and Racing, just in case I get bored, is a little game. And that's all the apps that I've got on there. I really like this phone. I've had an iPhone ever since the launch date. I had the original 2G, now I've got the 3G. Before that I had Nokia's really Symbian based phones like the N95, but I couldn't imagine having another phone compared to the iPhone. I think I'm going to stick with Apple for probably the best part of my life. So please feel free to comment on this video and tell me what phone you have, whether it's a smartphone, whether you've got an old style Nokia 3310, a PDA, or whether you've got an Apple iPhone. Please be sure to comment.